I wonder, can I record as well? Let me check. All right, let's go for this one. Now, you know what? Let's go to Castleton. I think I can stun that person to show the video. Let's go ahead. Let me up the graphics on this bad boy so it doesn't look like complete dookie. Let's see. Is that good enough? Let me see. Nah, it still looks kind of poor. Hold up. That's fine. Should probably lower the volume a little bit, especially for the video. Let's see, can I stun this person? Let's find out. Nope. I wonder, can this get stunned? Yeah, there you go, it's a stun. Alright. I guess we don't need to be here. Go to my favorite spot. Is my buddy online? Let me check. He's probably asleep. He's asleep. I have no idea who that is.
강한 길드에는 그만큼의 혜택이 필요한 법입니다.
Alright, now let me see if I can actually record while being live. If not, then I'm gonna have to end the entire stream. Pretty sure I can, but just in case. All right, it's recording. What is up, ladies and gents? We are back. I am the Guitarist 562 and I do video game guides and walkthroughs. And in today's video, I'm going to showcase the best PvP classes for global release and what I think you should pick. Number one first pick, in my opinion, is the Greatsword Dagger. It is one of the best classes in the game because not only are you able to handle multiple people attacking you, but you have a nice build in your kit. So right now I'm using a tier 2 set, so ignore that. But these are some of the stats that you can kind of see. I do get a lot of hits if I switch my weapons based on my HP. Based off your build, you do get a nice decent amount of evasion and endurance. It depends on how you build for. Now, the next thing is the kind of stats that you can get. Now, this is tier 2. I haven't really updated it, but as long as you have like 50, 60 strength, you know, 50, 60 perception, you should be fine. And the reason why I like this class so much is because of the skills that you can have. Now, some of the skills that you can have is the ability to not only CC players, as you can see, I got the Stunning Blow, and I also have the Devastating Smash, along with being able to chain hook players into melee range and stuff like that. So I can pull multiple people to me just like that. And with that one specific skill, with skill specialization and stuff like that, you can do a whole lot. Now, the reason I'm going to keep this brief is I don't want to bore you with all the details. You can look at the videos yourself. Ultimately, the main important thing about the greatsword dagger, I mean greatsword SNS, is the fact that you have offhand shield capabilities that other classes don't. So what I mean by that is, as you can see, my shield block chance is 40%. On global, it's like 30% with the tier 1 set, and then you slap this bad boy on, and then you jump up to 71%, 80%. You can go even higher with that with the right builds. For global, I mean with the grand general set, I think you can get up to 70% as well. So that will allow people who are hitting you to not actually be able to hit you. So the next thing is the shocking stun, like right here, 4-second stun. Okay, and after that you can actually drop them onto the ground for like a prone block. So what that does is it actually drops them to the ground. To show that, I'm gonna go ahead and go to some ads so I can show you, because dummies just don't do it. So I'm just gonna do like a comprehensive walkthrough on each class. And honestly, there's a select few of classes that I recommend. Obviously there's A, B, C, D, and E, you know, tiers, but I'm not even gonna mention them. There's a guy that made a video and he just did a horrible job in my opinion, because he never even touched Korea. So look at this guy. So if I really wanted to, I could stun him, wait those 3 seconds, 3, 2, and then like he's on the ground still, and that's just free damage. And like I continue the stun right there. So for that entire time, I am literally just bullying someone to death. Not to mention that the SNS Greatsword also has the ability to give myself damage reduction. And now I don't know if you've seen some other videos, especially from Eli, but it may or may not do too much reduction. So right now mine is at 56. Slap that on, and my DR goes to 159. So that's pretty cool. You take a lot less damage, but ultimately the real thing that I like about this class is the counter barrier, the ability to handle multiple classes at once, and your passive skills that scale with the amount of people that are attacking you. What I mean by that is, for example, here, if there are 3 or 6 targets and 700 plus, it increases your defense by 700. So this is my defense right now. If I were to go into a huge mob of enemies, it would be a whole lot more. How much time do I got here? Because I don't want to get stabbed. All right, and I know it's going to be a long video, but like 2990. Let's see if it reflects on the actual thing. Yeah, you see, my defense went up. All right, but yeah, that is the SNS Greatsword. So okay, here's another thing. Here goes counter barrier. And this is why this is one of my favorite classes, because of stuff like that. And then you can go in, and if you really wanted to, you can get your health back too with your blocks. Like, look at my HP, and then you can also get your mana back too. So you're just like, you're literally a tank. You're a monster. So go in, and on top of that, you also get another bind. Like, look at that. This guy's stuck. He's dead already. Now you can choose the skills that you want, but that's just kind of like an introductory guide to what the SNS Greatsword is going to be, and I personally rank it as one of the S-class items in terms of like just versatility. It can tank, you can do DPS, you can get kills in siege, it's great for small scale, it's great for 1v1s, it's great for mid scale like GVGs, and it just really just stands above the rest in the ability to do multiple things. Now, all right, but that's just the SNS Greatsword. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording here. Perfect. Now we're gonna move on to another class now. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up, and let me double check to make sure that I actually recorded that. I'm gonna edit this video down for the people that want to see the video come out later, because I only want to showcase the best classes. Let me double check. Let's see. All right, it's recording. What is up, ladies and gents? All right, cool. I'm gonna write that down. Number 1, S sword and great sword. Perfect. Now I'm gonna set up my skills to be greatsword dagger now. So just give me some time. Let's see. Let's take this off. Greatsword dagger. Keep the same build. Reset the stats. But how's everyone doing today? Are you guys excited for Global that's going to be coming out in a couple days? I think 60 is fine. That's fine. Now let's get the skills going. Am I missing? Was that, did I get rid of a good skill? I think I did. Guillotine Blade. Let's see. This Gaia Crash. And then where is Death Blow? Ah, right here. No, Death Blow's here. Okay, we got Death Blows. But then what did I get rid of? Alright, hold up. Let's fix this up a bit. Critical damage, we'll keep that. Evasion. Critical hit, perfect. And last one is going to be, no, definitely not doing that one. We'll do that for now. Let's see, we'll put the cloak on, and let's see. I guess we could put, where's Brutal Incision? Right here, perfect. All right, nice. Now we can go ahead and do some test. Hopefully I don't get ganked over here. What's my hit at? Ranged evasion, roll. Nice. Okay. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Where is it? Ah, we could just throw that one in for a while. Why not? No, 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 no. Right here. Boom. Perfect. Now we can start it. What is up, ladies and gents? Now, to showcase the next build, it's going to be the Greatsword Dagger, the most infamous class in the game, the most popular choice, the top one. Everyone picks this class for the most part because of the fact that you can do so much. You skimp out on the shield block, but you gain way more. It's just consistent crowd control, the ability to be elusive and cloak, and the ability to just continuously have the highest amount of hit possible while also retaining your ability to just get out of sticky situations. Now, the reason why the Greatsword Dagger is such a popular class is because of the fact that you get the ability to cloak and you get that extra evasion that you don't normally have. So for example, let's say this is my melee, ranged, and magic evasion. Once I roll, because of my skill, it jumps up because of certain passive skills, such as this one right here, once you have it maxed out, Shadow Walker. Now, the reason this class is good, and like the reason I was showing you before, is like SNS Greatsword, you are able to stun people, but once you miss that stun, you're completely locked out and you're done. Now, with this build, you can have other ways to stop your opponent. What I mean by that is, for example, let's say he's binded right there for a couple of seconds, and then my knockup just doesn't work. Let's say I shock him, I use Ascending Slash, and let's say that doesn't work. He's on the ground, it worked, but I can add something else. So let's say something like this. He's right there silenced, and then I can kick him down. So that way you can continue to just bully people. Let me see if I can kill that guy. Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do him dirty. You know what? Yes, I do. Oh, it's nighttime. I can't kill him yet. I gotta wait like 30 seconds. I might get jumped. We'll see. Let's see. Let's find out. We got 30 seconds. I'm sorry, brother. Come on. Give me the juice. Come on. It's been like 30 seconds. Come on. It's like legit at nighttime. Why can I hit this guy? While under protection. Huh. Okay, now he's dead. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. See, like that. Like, I missed my stun right there, and I can go straight back into it. So now I just cloaked, and I can be a cheeky guy until I find my next stun right here, which is going to be ready in like 6 seconds. So this is a Paladin, so we just got to wait for this guy to basically cool off. So I just go like this. Oh, he's getting up. Silence him. Nope. Kick him back down on the ground. Brutal incision. Throw some knives. And pretty much I just gotta keep waiting. See, I missed my silence there, but look, that's fine. I could just use my other skill. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, he's trying to take my kill. And right here, I could just cloak. Oh, I didn't cloak. Alright. But you get the gist. There's so many different CCs that I can do right there. I should have done some more skills, but it's fine. I'm going to go back and show you guys a little bit more now that we can actually PvP. But you saw that my silence doesn't always work. So when your silence doesn't work, you can go ahead and use your precision dash, or you can use your devastating smash and anything to continue your knock up. So that's why the class is constantly overused, because you go into Shadow Strike into Ankle Strike, or you can do Shadow Strike into Ascending Slash, or you can do Stunning Blow into Ascending Slash, or Stunning Blow into, I believe, a kick. But all in all, it's one of the best ways as a Greatsword Dagger to just be consistently competent. That's why I put it at the top of the list for small scale, mid scale, GVGs, and it loses its luster, I would say, in Siege, because there's so much AoE in Siege. For example, you got the meteors, you got the flash arrows that can just do so much crowd damage that you don't get that with Greatsword Dagger. Greatsword Dagger is really good for 1v1s, 1v3s, you're in arenas, or you're fighting GVGs, you want to lock down, like let's say there's a healer you want to get rid of, or you want to get rid of like a specific person in the back line, and you want to ignore specific melee classes. You could just cloak and get to the back. But it's very quick with the kills, very consistent, and there's just no other class, in my opinion, that has as many CCs as this one. Because there is the staff dagger, and it has its own things, but like the effects that you can get with the Greatsword Dagger is just much better. Let me go ahead and see if I can get another one for the video. If I could sneak in another kill. I'll have to edit this out. Oh, someone's down here. No, someone just ran by. Where are they at? Oh, he's up here. Oh, he's got a good mount too, so he might be decent. So like, let me go ahead and creep on him. So 16 seconds of cloak. Oh, it's a longbow dagger, so he might kill me because I don't have the build specifically for him. So now he's dead right here. He's right in front of me. Or not. He is OP, dude. Oh, he's got... Where'd he go? Oh, he fucked me up. Let me give him the kudos. So I've never ran Greatsword Dagger, but I just know it's one of the best classes. As you can see, my reaction time to all that was poor. But yeah, I love the class. Let me go ahead and put another class to showcase. Definitely run that class. I would say it's S grade level. Now let me go ahead and switch the next one, which is Longbow Dagger. Let's see what skills I can run with. Same thing. Fuck. I gotta do purify into flash arrow. Let's see. See, I didn't even use the right specs. Okay, I'm not gonna showcase the wrong stuff, so I'm just gonna show you guys the build and what you can probably do with it. So let's see. Let me set this up. All right, this is like a makeshift build, but it might do. Perfect. Nice. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and practice this over here for a second before I go in and try to kill some people. All right, that's fine. That'll be good enough. Longbow dagger.
밤에는 장비에 더 신경을 써야 하오. 길드분들은 밤에도 바쁘시군요.
All right, here we go. All right, ladies and oh nope, it's not starting yet. It's recording in 3, 2. What is up, ladies and gents? Now I'm gonna show you guys the Longbow dagger. Longbow dagger is also one of the top tier classes in the game because of the ability to not only have great damage for sieges, but also the fact that you can heal your teammates now on top of being a really good DPS. So let's go ahead and place one of these. This pure healing touch is not that great right now. It's really good, but like right now, I'm just gonna run this just to show you guys. So let's say there's like 6 or 7 people in front of me. Like look at that radius. All of these people within this radius are gonna get hit. So I did 6k right there. It's not even, is it max level? Let me double check. No, it's level 1. So if you get it to level 5, it does a lot more damage. So imagine that in Siege, and then you can hit it with a blitz, as you can see, and it went back up again. And now we can just do it one more time. So imagine 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 longbow players doing that, and you're just gonna clean up an entire group that doesn't have evasion. So obviously, I'm not gonna have this build that I have right now. For example, for tier 2 set, let's just not talk about builds. Let's just talk about overall usability and stuff like that. So with the longbow, you get nice mastery skills. As you can see, this is what I have. But the real thing is what you do with your skill. So I can use Shadow Strike, I can do the prone kick, put them on the ground, and continue to do damage that way. Okay, And if I want to slow someone down or do some nice AoE right here, I can. Now you also got to run the right mastery skills. Let's see, let's go ahead and reset all of that. Yeah, so I can add, for example, you know, more, where is it, an additional count to 2. I can use this as a skill to kind of like re-maneuver my character. So like, look, anytime I use it, the first skill, I could just move and it doesn't burn any stamina whatsoever. I can also increase the damage of my other skills. Let's say if I really wanted to use decisive sniping, I won't. I just don't like the way it is now. It can one-shot people, but it's just kind of like not my cup of tea now. So this is a really good class because of the fact, like I said before, you can actually build for certain things that you can't in other classes. For example, at max level, I get 20% attack speed. Right here, I get extra ability to, you know, crit on a bound target. So let's go ahead and put that. This weakened shield you might think is bad, but against crossbow dagger players, you basically have like a permanent shield. Now, health regen increases by 108, and continuous health recovery from skills increases by 33%. So let's go ahead and actually take some damage. Let's see if we can go into a night dungeon and get attacked and showcase like how it looks firsthand. For dungeons, it's pretty good, but again, if you're doing this build, it's mainly because you're trying to do PvP. The reason I like this build is the same reason I like, you know, the greatsword dagger. Any of the dagger skills is the ability to knock someone up and kick them. See right here? He's down on the ground. Nothing he can do about it. Oh, he's gonna attack me back. I'm gonna go ahead and hide. And then you could just reposition, and look, as you can see, my shadow strike is coming back up. And my flash arrow can actually stun somebody that's already cloaked. But you know, you don't want to spend too long on these mobs. And you know, for people, it's fine because they're just, you know, gonna be waiting for you to attack. They're not gonna do what this NPC just did. So, you know, to just kind of showcase what the flash wave arrow looks like, let's go ahead and see if we can get a group. All right, we have a decent sized group right here. Now picture this in Siege, all right? This is really what I want you guys to realize, like, you know, multiple of these will be dangerous. So I'll charge that up. But before I do that, let me heal myself, because there's another skill that I want you guys to see. That's 2 purifying touches. It's only green. All right, perfect. Now I'm done. Now look at my health. Like, I'm not even a healer, okay? And my health is already climbing back up to full. Now, imagine Purifying Touch at Epic. You're going to be healing substantially a lot more than what I'm healing for. So, trust me, this is a really good skill to have because you can heal your teammates for that much. I've seen people get attacked by a Greatsword Dagger and go from 0 all the way to, well, not 0, 1 HP to, like, full because of the fact that they stack themselves with 3 Purifying Touches before they actually engaged. So I'm gonna go ahead and silence this guy again. All right, we got an enemy right here. You sneaky guy. You know what? Let me see if you can kill me. Come. I'm testing. Come on, dude. He has no idea that he could probably kill me. Come on. You have 11k health. Come. Alright, well, he won't fight me, but I kind of wish he did, because... Who is that? Alright, right here. We got this guy right here. Perfect. Let me heal myself real quick. I got one more. Perfect. Oh, that guy died. Oops. But yeah, that's kind of like a nice little showcase on the Longbow dagger. I killed that guy. Nice little introduction of what you can and can't do. So What would I place the longbow dagger at? I would say it's definitely one of the S grades because of the range for siege and GVGs. You can be in situations that they can't even reach. You can even be on top of like buildings and hit people at 30 meters away where melee can't pull you because they need to be like 14 to 18 meters to even try to snag you down. But for 1v1s, if they're melee, you're gonna have a hard time. But you're built to fight against magic and ranged, and that's fine as it should be. So if a sword hits you with that stun, you're pretty much immobile. There's nothing that you can do to get out of it, okay? But you can preemptively try to protect yourself with Purifying Touch and heal yourself in advance, or you can hit yourself with that nice little cloak. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that. Okay, now let's do Staff Dagger.
주둔지의 밤은 나보다 더 바쁘지.
Let me make sure I write this all down. Let's see, 2. I already did Great Sword Dagger. This is gonna be long 3 bow dagger. Next one is gonna be Staff Dagger. All right, cool. No, 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 no! Don't start with your bullshit, dude. Get me out of here. Freaking glitchy, dude. All right. Alright, let's reset all this shit. Let's see, dagger. The only real thing I really want to get is... I don't really care too much about that. Okay, where's Staff? We need one more. Oh, meteor. All right, cool. It says, hello, can I main dagger, main hand, and offhand, whatever? Yeah. So when you do the PvP, you normally want to main hand your dagger usually because of stuff like this. For example, look at my evasion right now. It's 600 or say 1,345. Now I switch. Do I not have it on? Hello? All right. And now look at my evasion now because of the mastery. It dropped down 500, 900. It's not 1,000 no more. So what people do is they actually main hand these weapons, and then while they're fighting, they have some of the buffs. For example, look at the weapon mastery right here. You can get weaken resistance, range defense. You get the cooldown speed, debuff immunity, master evasion, and then you also can get this second row if you want to sorrowful silence, or you can go you know, weapon mastery 16, you can go 10 and then 6 here, or you can go 6, 6, and 6. And then you can always have those abilities active at all times. All right. Hold on, someone just texted me. All right, let's get some skill specs so it's not completely useless. Okay, that's good enough. Did I turn this into a fireball? No, I didn't, right? That's focus firebomb. That shit's OP. All right, cool. Now we can do the video. No problem. Next video. What is... Nope, it's not even started yet. All right, ladies and gents, we are here with the staff dagger, and these are the skills that I'm using. Again, don't worry about this build. That's not what we're using. I'm just showcasing the skills, and I'm showcasing what it can and can't do. You're going to be using different builds when you have it on global, but I want to show you why this is an S grade class to choose from as well for global release. This is really good for small scale, it's good for mid scale, and it's good for large scale for siege because of the fact that you can do multiple meteors. This is a skill right here. That's why I really like this class. Now, the other big pros to this class is this skill right here, which is called Echoic Barrier. When silenced, the silence duration decreases by 2 seconds. If either silence, bind, sleep is applied, the resistance for those skills increases by 590 for 9 seconds. These are the 4 skills you can use to benefit your staff that you don't get anywhere else. Your burning damage increases by 72%. You get extra HP, and mana increases by 3,000. And you also get the heavy attack. These are the stats that I have currently. I'm using the Wraith set. You would not be using this on global for staff dagger. You'd be using something else. But this is just so you can have an idea of what I have. Okay, so your heavy attack chance, which is kind of like the most important part, is right here. Range heavy attack 456. Ignore the melee because that's not relevant to me. But these are some skills that you would be using when you're fighting people. So as you can see, I'm walking around and I have the ability to just cast my fireballs while moving. Let's say that character right there is like following me. I don't like him. I don't want him to follow me. So I'm gonna hit him with one of these, and now he's stuck and he's slowed down. So as you can see right there, the settings, it shows you. So another thing too is I can actually, same thing as before, do a silence into a kick, and then I can reposition myself back here to get my maximum damage that I get from ranged. Okay, now this is another skill that you guys aren't aware of, but if you were to hit them with fireball barrage like right here, every single one of those fireballs can reduce your enemy's mana by a lot. So it makes it really easy for them to lose because they have no way to counter you, because they're running out of mana, which I have 10,000 of. They probably have 6,000 to 8,000. It depends on their class. The next skill, let's say there's a tank that you're pushing into a 3v3 situation or a 5v5. There's a healer and you just kind of want to lock them out of the fight. You hit them with that freeze and they can't do anything. Like, look how long that freeze is. There's 10 seconds left on that freeze, and if they have debuff duration, it's obviously going to be a lot shorter, but it's a good skill to have. So again, now I'm getting, you know, contested. Maybe multiple people are on me. I'm going to go ahead and cloak, and now they have no idea where I'm at, and then I can just go straight into an automatic crit. So as you can see, it's an orange letter because it critted. Sorry, I could be wrong. Is that a person? Hold on. No, it's not a person. Had me jumpy there for a second. So again, this is why it's really good, because it really can control the fights that you're having, and you can continue doing what you want. And let's say you have a group and you want to hit a multiple, you know, people in siege or GBG, you can have your meteor be one hit, or you can have it be multiple. So I'm going to show you what that looks like right here. Alright, so we have a group right here. Wrong skill. Alright, cloaked right there. Alright, right here's fine. Sticky situation, so I bail out. But the reason why the staff dagger is so good is because of the fact that you get quick kills in succession. It's very fast. There's no real casting times. You have versatility in your movement. It's good for PvE and PvP, but look. And then you could just get out of the situation if you really wanted to. Now, another like pro that I didn't mention here is this is my hit right now, 892. But if I really wanted to push my hit a little bit higher, and then you can actually help your team, is this skill right here called Victorious Energy. It increases my overall max damage by 45, and magic melee and ranged hit goes up, and magic evasion 400 for 12 seconds. So let me go ahead and put that skill on. Give me 1 second. I'm not trying to get killed. Like, these can all be like one video, but I'd rather not. Let's go ahead and put Victorious Energy out. I'm gonna get rid of the meteor because honestly it's not that big of a deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and slap that on. You saw what my hit was, and look at my hit now. 1292, 1270. My evasion went up as well. Like, I roll, my evasion's up to like 2k. Like, that's just insane that you get it from a specific skill. And as you guys already know, what evasion does is it helps you not get hit. All right, that's kind of like a quick intro guide on why staff dagger is awesome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Last one, wand dagger. Nope. That's fine. We'll just do this for now. It's not that big of a deal. All right. Now we got to set up the skills. Just to kind of have like an introduction to what this thing does. What's up, Aristides Rodriguez? How you doing? Error. YouTube is not what? Did I crash? No, I'm still there. Okay, perfect. That's good enough. Nope, I forgot one skill. Hold up. What is up, ladies and gents? We are back, and in today's video, I am going to show you guys how awesome the wand dagger still can potentially be. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what skills I have active right now. That's fine. These are some potential skills that you can have in your actual build as the wand dagger. And the reason why this build is really good is because the fact that you can still have the time to kill people is very fast. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put my shield on so you guys can see for yourself. I feel almost bad. All right. All right. So basically, what I wanted to show you guys is something simple like that. Like I saw the tank, I wanted to put him away, so I put him to sleep. And I got to fight the other guy who was easier to kill. Unfortunately, I killed the tank. That was not my intention. He says you don't. All right, so that's a good, nice little Easter egg. Anyway, so what you do is you want to build up your stacks. As you can see, 2 seconds in, and then yeah, he's right. Killing 3-day-old character, that actually makes a difference. You do not want to be in that position. So definitely gear up your character. Hold on, I gotta say hi. Hold on, let me go apologize to this guy. But yeah, you definitely don't want to be under geared when you go into this dungeon because of stuff like that. I do feel bad for killing him. He is 100% under geared. So if you are watching the stream, I apologize, but it's just to show you guys, don't let that happen to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you why the wand dagger is really good for mid fights and large scale, because you can set up nice sleep bombs. So I'm gonna go ahead and gather a bunch of these enemies here and then put them to sleep. And anything that gets hit while slept, the first hit is always going to be a crit, or you can set it up to have 2 hits if you really wanted to, which is really good because not only are they slept and they can take 2 hits, because before it was annoying when you had one player hit your target and then he woke up, but now you don't have to worry about that. So look, there goes my touch of despair. Starts off with 2 stacks. Okay. And then I put him to sleep, and then I hit Karmic Haze. Hold on 1 second. Let me take this off. You can use this block, but I feel like this block is going to be also really good. They're both really good blocks. This one gives you, I think, the cloak. But let me, just because we're in here, I'm going to throw this bad boy back on. Did I really just do that? I completely forgot. I put on no heal skills. Sorry, noob moment. Crossbow dagger is only going to be good in my opinion if you have the Bellendeer crossbow or until you get tier 2 weapons. I don't like it for PvP per se. That's just me. But I know certain people do. I don't like it. You can get kills with it, but like I'm not a fan. You're gonna get outshined by a bunch of other classes. Let's see. Alright, so let's go ahead and try that again. Hold on, I gotta increase the range on this bad boy too. Nope. Give me a second. Alright, so we're here in the corner. Let's say that's just a bunch of enemies in siege. That guy's already at 7 stacks of Curse of Despair. He's asleep, and then now I spread Karmic Haze. And look at that. Oh, I just woke them all up. Come on, guitarist. Why are you playing like such a nub? It's a perfect amount of enemies though, so hold up. But like, I'm not even attacking, I'm just blocking. And I'm spreading all this curse around. Alright. Let's find this person right here. Alright, is this guy right here? Yeah, I think I'll get him. 5. Karmic Haze. Alright, look, see? They're all asleep. Now, if I really wanted to, I could just explode them right here. You know, with all that. And that helps your team out a whole bunch because you're helping them slow down the fight if it gets a little too hectic. And if you have, let's see, let me go to hidden real quick. And if you have this skill right here where it says can be removed if attacked twice, you get 2 free hits on all of the opponents right here. So I'm gonna do that again. Let me get this guy, he's full health right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go hit him with time for punishment, corrupted magic circle, another curse, sleep, and then spread. And then look, all of them are getting all that damage. And look, all dead. And then I can just go back into cloaking and hiding. Now you don't have to sleep bomb. Sleep bomb is still definitely very effective. I know before it was a lot easier, and you know, until they nerfed a lot of the damage into the ground. But it's still extremely effective when hitting a lot of people. And you have really the choice whether you want to run the wand block or you want to run the dagger block. But the reason why I like the wand block so much is because you saw just by existing and blocking in the middle of a crowd, you can spread your curse. So let's say like right here. Look at these guys. And you can heal yourself too. Look. If you perfect block, you can heal yourself. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start spreading curse. Here's time for punishment, corrupted magic circle, sleep, and then spread. And then just like that, I slow down the fight. And I could just blow them up if I really wanted to. And again, ultimately, I can also stand there and take damage by putting on the shield. Look. But on top of the shield, you can set on a fountain that gives mana towards your teammates, yourself. I rank it up there as well as one of the S classes for, you know, global release, because this skill right here, just itself, it gives you, let's see, Fountain of Life radius increases by 2 meters, and let me show you how wide that is, plus mana increased by 40 when healed. And then look at this. Look how massive that is, and it could just, in a large scale setting, you're healing all 6 party members right there. Now, one thing that you don't know is you cannot heal people outside of your party, even in a GVG setting, but you can heal people outside of your party with your singular heal, which is this right here. Swift healing. You can select someone that's green or in your alliance, and you can actually heal them. So you can heal up to 3 people by going 1, 2, 3. But yeah, it's one of my favorites. And I hopefully that helps you decide whether you want to pick this class or not. All right, I did everything so far. Hey, by the way, what's up, Ron? Sorry about that. I'm doing a video. I'm gonna be editing all these videos, and I'm gonna be releasing everything I just went through, in one fatty, juicy, you know, delicious vid. But yeah, hold on. Let's see, longbow, staff, dagger, wand. Let's see, 5, wand, dagger. All right, so I got sword and great shield, sword, great sword, dagger, longbow, dagger, wand, dagger. I got staff, dagger. Is this staff, dagger? Let me double check. Let's say you have a group. Yep. This is staff, dagger right here. 4. And I got 2 classes left to show you guys. And then those are the only classes. Actually, I got 3 classes left to show you guys. For global release that people are actually using in Korea at this very moment. Let me see if I can switch to the Paladin build right here. This is the Paladin build. Let's see, sword and shield. Perfect. If you don't want to be dependent on as a healer, just go longbow staff or longbow dagger. Like, longbow staff can be a healer in a dungeon just fine for PvE. Nope, that's not working. That's fine. Let's remove that. It's fine. Perfect. Got it. Now we can start this video. You can. All right, ladies and gents, here is the next class I consider A or S tier, whatever you call it. I'm only showcasing the best classes that I've seen in Korea in PvP, GVG, large scale, mid scale, and small scale. Paladin is by far one of the best classes to choose from, and its ability to shut people down and stay alive. Because unlike Wand Dagger, if you get pushed down and stunned, it's really hard for you to, you can stay alive, but it's just hard for you to kind of like push back and keep your whole team alive, because as you guys already know, as a healer you are already gonna be focused on by multiple players. But being a paladin allows you to get that extra defense if you wanted to. I could even put Blessed Barrier on top of like in my skill rotation if I really wanted to. Like I stay here, like I got the barrier on, look at all these misses. I'm gonna keep standing here. Okay, now I'm gonna throw counter barrier on. Okay, now counter barrier is gonna be on cooldown. Now let's go ahead and throw like my DR up, and then maybe while I'm waiting for my other skill up, I throw this down. Maybe I want to block. Look at my HP. Let's say I want to just stand there and take a couple hits when I start swinging on people. Like, you know, I can go ahead and put Touch of Despair. I could put, you know, same thing, spread the curse, Karmic Haze, and then just spread the explosion. Just the only thing missing from my build. Now another thing that I can do is this skill right here, which is Immortal Pride, which allows me to increase my HP. And look at my HP. Once it's done, it's going to increase my health regen by, I think, a significant amount. So now it's done. I got that little free pot, and then my HP is going up. Let's go ahead and put the right block on, because I forgot to have the counter barrier on, because this is what gives me my shield block chance. So why would you pick a paladin? Well, for GVG, you're gonna have boon stones and rift stones, and it's gonna be extremely important to hold down to certain points. And if you have, let's say, 3 to 4 paladins, maybe 5 paladins, locking it down with their shield right here and preventing them from touching the actual animation, like let's say press F to capture the thing, and you're just standing there being like an annoying little rock. Like, people say, oh, well, you can't really kill anything. Yeah, I mean, your goal is to support and heal players, and that's the thing about these type of games, is that people don't realize that there's roles that you all play, and you can get kills, but that's not your #1 priority. And the reason why I rank it up there as, you know, A or S is the ability that it counters so many classes just by existing. Like I'm not even struggling to stay alive here, so I can even go to some harder sections to showcase that. But really, I just kind of want to show you guys the survivability, because all of that is extremely important. So to kind of show you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and fly to another area to see what kind of like zones you should be protecting. Let's see. Let's go to Azrael. It's right here. That's Shadow Crypt. Right here. But yeah, this is why I feel like the Paladin is, you know, AS. You can put it wherever you want. All the classes that I'm recommending, I consider S or A. I'm not going to give them a letter, because everyone has differing opinions. I just consider them some of the best classes to choose from, and you choose from yourself what you want to do. So let's say, for example, you have a party of, let's say, not that you would, but let's just say you have like 6 different paladins in different parties, and you're just kind of hanging out right here. Nobody's going to be able to capture this if all of you guys are trading heals and then using, like, for example, later on in the future, you're going to have like tier 2 weapons like this one right here heals you just by existing. Like, look. You can't see it now. Hold on, let me get hit. But I'm going to continuously get healed while that's happening. So let's say I want to pull more than one person. Let's say right here. Look at that. See, I just pulled multiple people. They're binded there. Good crowd control. Can more of these guys hit me? Jesus. I need more damage. They're not. My HP regen is doing too much. Alright, let's see if I can get some more damage. Come on. I need more damage. For some reason my weapon is bugged. Alright, let's go ahead and switch back. Please hit me more. That's insane. I'm sorry, guys. But it's just crazy how all this happens just passively. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a little health regen. And look at that. I'm just... I'm sorry. Let me go to a harder zone so you guys can actually see some stuff. Like, this is insane. I apologize. And I'll just edit this stuff out. Oh, what? That's insane. Okay, I gotta actually move a little farther up. It's just like the last thing I want to show you guys. I want you guys to be well informed before you make your decision. And again, I'm recruiting. It's in my Discord. I have 10 spots left. Go ahead and apply. We're going to be in NA East, and we're going to be going to Cherno. We have 10 spots left in my guild. So if you want to join up and not get, you know, basically farmed by the entire server, you want to join a decent guild. You want to have an alliance, you want to have friends, etc., etc. Alright, come on, hit me. If you guys don't know what's happening, every time I evade, I'm getting mana. That's another thing that happens with this class, which I really like. Okay, so now I'm actually getting hit. I'm gonna go ahead and use the wand special ability, which says right here, says Clay's Salvation heals friendly players' health by 50% of base damage per second for 6 seconds. Oh, I guess it's not gonna work on me. RIP. Sorry guys. User error, skill issue. Yeah, that's insane. I enjoy getting kills, so I would make a Paladin just to bully 1v1s. Probably one of the best 1v1 classes out there, but if I want to have fun and get a bunch of kills, I would definitely not use a Paladin. Mainly because for me as a support player, I'm so focused on keeping people alive, blocking off of captures, and you can occasionally do a sneak bomb here and there. You can if you have the Tevin one, you'll be more dangerous, but I don't want you guys to be hopeful with that because that's just all over the place. So yeah, all right. Next class is Longbow Staff. Where is it? And I'm gonna go upgrade this purifying skill because honestly, I'm annoyed at myself for not having it upgraded. Like, why didn't I upgrade it? Did I say Cherno? Yeah.
모험가님.
길 연구자를 찾고
명장
있어.
터너의 방어구를 찾으시다니 평범한 모험가는
We'll see how the server is, and if it's too populated, I might leave. We'll see, because I want to have people. Because I'm going more casual. I am doing PvP, but I'm letting all the other people do heavy PvP. Because that's what they're gonna be, focused on. But I had my share of wins on Korea, so I want to be like semi-hardcore. So that way the leaders can take the castle. I just want to get my pillage points and just chill.
잘 가요.
Yeah, I saw. You're in, dude. Don't worry. Just make sure that you join the guild on the day of. We're gonna be grinding it out. And yeah, hold on. Let me how many books do I need to upgrade this skill? All right.
다만 믿으시오. 어떤 스킬이든 강하게 만들 수 있어.
Okay, I need a lot of paper. 1 second, guys. And again, I'm doing this live so you guys can see for yourself the kind of stuff that you're gonna kind of have to go through. Hold up. 30.
어서 오시오. 뭘 도와드릴까?
Okay, I need 7 more books. It's not gonna be like the beta for sure, because I'm sure they're gonna do some changes, but it's definitely gonna be a lot easier. Hold on, I'm just gonna dissolve this. Let's dissolve this bad boy.
어서 오시오. 뭘 도와드릴까?
All right, now I gotta get some blue books. Give me a second, guys. 50. Because I should not be. Whoa, I don't need that many.
어서 오시오. 뭘 도와드릴까?
That's fine. I need to make 3 more.
어서 오시오. 뭘 도와드릴까?
Appreciate you guys chatting in the chat, by the way, because it helps user engagement on YouTube. So I am gonna be live streaming the Siege the Day event, so hope to see you guys there. All right, now we have the Longbow staff. Let's go ahead and set the skills. I'm going to be using the Longbow block because I like that one.
더 잘할 수 있잖아요. 힘내요.
Yeah, I'm doing Longbow staff next, yeah.
상급 스킬일수록 효과가 뛰어나지. 내가 보증하겠어.
Let's see. I think I'm good. Ah, no, I forgot this one. All right, let's do the skill specs. This is just a rough sketch.
알고 있는지 모르겠군. 어떤 스킬들은 비를 내리게도 밤이 오게도 한다고.
So much information to be shared, dude. So much.
알고 있는지 모르겠군. 어떤 스킬들은 비를 내리게도 밤이 오게도 한다오.
There's so many ways you can play this. It's insane. All right, that's decent right now. Okay, cool. I set that up.
다시오시오.
Start the recording now. What is up, ladies and gents? We are back, and in today's video I'm going to showcase another really juicy class for PvP. Do I like it for 1v1s? Not so much. Do I like it for small scale? Not so much. I mean, it can help, but if you're focused, it's really hard to stay alive because you don't have the abilities like Dagger does with the cloaking. Yes, you can save yourself with Purifying Touch and Flash Wave. However, it is extremely difficult because you do not have the evasion like other classes. You do get the 400 plus evasion with Victorious Energy, but again, it's not the same. I can't really stress that enough, but you can get some decent kills with this because you have 2 damage classes as opposed to just running away. So look here, I can bind this target, do my skills, do my fireballs. While I'm stunned, I'm still hitting. And then I can keep doing more damage. Or if let's say I'm missing, you know, my hits on my target, I can put it on Victorious Energy here. So as you can see, my current hit is, hold on, let me go ahead and fix that right now. Let me kill this guy real quick and fix that. Well, another thing I can show you while I'm doing that is, let's say I'm running out of mana, no problem. You saw that? Just full mana right away. So let me go ahead and remove one of my skills. So I can keep Blitz, I cannot keep Blitz, I can keep Ensnaring Arrow for, I would keep it because it's awesome. But let's put on Healing Touch so I could put that actually on myself. So look at how much HP I'm regenerating. 197, 197, 390, 390, 390. And then the last one is 587. So every second I get that. So as long as I keep that on, no one can pretty much kill me. So you're like a pseudo healer. You could use that in dungeons to heal specific, you know, party members. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can take a little bit of damage. Hopefully not kill myself. Let's see if this is enough people to actually do enough damage on me. Like, look at my HP. Alright, so that's 3. That's not enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get a little bit more towards me. So while that's happening, hold on. I don't want to lose my buffs. I'm gonna have to recalibrate that. So right now, this is my evasion, all that jazz. Alright, so there, I'm done. Looks like this isn't enough to get me killed. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. As long as I keep throwing that on, I should be good. But you don't want to lose this. It's right here, 6 seconds. You want to make sure that's capped out. Trying to get some more enemies so I can get some more damage on me. Alright, so now I'm losing some HP. And then I'm gonna hit myself with a flash wave. Another flash wave. And then let's say I throw on Victorious Energy so I can up my evasion. And now my hits much higher. Obviously I should fix this. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix this while I'm getting attacked. Like, I could literally be in my menus, it's fine. Alright, now we're losing some HP. Now, again, you wonder why would you want to pick this class, and it's for the ability to heal, not only heal yourself, but to hit multiple targets. You can use Meteor, you can use Salvation Chain to save a teammate, you can use Flash Wave with Blitz and then just do extra damage. You could be in the back line. You could really just kind of survey the entire area when you are this class. So like, I'm literally still here. I lost my purifying touch, but it's fine. Are we gonna do that one more time with Flash Wave, with a double Flash Wave, so you guys can see what it looks like? Put on Victorious Energy. And as long as you have this little item right here, it's pretty useful. So you really have to decide what do you want in your kit. Are you going to be focused on stopping players? So let's say you're passing by, you're in the backline, someone's chasing you. Hit them with that ensnaring arrow. Maybe that wasn't enough. Maybe you don't want to actually hit people. You know, let's say there's a tank right here to your right. You freeze him, and if you have blitz, you can freeze up to 2 people. Let me go to another skill. Let's say someone's chasing you really bad. You want to get out of there? 2 smoke screens right there. So there's a number of skills that you can use with this class, and this is why I rank it as one of the best PvE and PvP classes. This is probably the best all-around class, I would say, for PvE and PvP, because you can be a healer, you can be a damage, you can be in PvP. It's the most comfortable build that you can have out there. So honestly, I put this at the top of the list if you really don't want to think, but you also want to play in multiple things without getting, you know, kicked. Are you going to be in the front line, you know, as a longbow dagger, staff dagger, or the first choice when it comes to like SNS greatsword or greatsword dagger? No, but for siege, that's where you really shine. Arenas, I have seen them, but they're constantly getting obliterated because of the fact that they have no way to really protect themselves outside of being able to set up the purifying touch and healing themselves. So yeah, that's it for that video. Jesus, that was a long one. The last one is going to be Great Sword Staff. I'm sure you guys know why too. It's literally not even hard to find out why I'm picking this one too. This took freaking forever, but now we are done. That's decent. I don't want to be super into it. Okay. What is up, ladies and gents? We are back, and again, this is the final class I recommend if you want to play PvP or PvE. Hold on one second. What's up, Lulu? How you doing, man? Oh, let me make this quick video and I'll respond to the comments. I just want to get this over with so I can actually upload it. All right, starting recording now. Yo, what is up, ladies and gents? This is the last final build that I recommend that you can enjoy, and it is constantly used in Korea in 3v3s. I've seen it in large scale, and I've seen it in 1v1s. So the reason why this is really good is because you may not have the dagger passive of cloaking, but you do get all the benefits of the hit that you get from the great sword, passive abilities, and not this plus you know, like victorious energy will increase your hit altogether even more, along with Da Vinci's courage to give you attack speed if you really wanted to. But it's just really good. These aren't the skills that, you know, some people may or may not use, but these are just some examples that you can use. So the reason why it's good is, let's say someone you stun, right? You can follow up with that prone block. Maybe he got away and you want to get some range. Let's say your stun failed and you want to get out of there. You want to just run. You can still keep doing damage to this guy just from being all the way back here. You get the benefits of crowd control and the benefits of range at the same time. Honestly, I'm surprised a lot of people started running this a little later, but Greatsword Staff is definitely used a lot. Do I rank it as S tier? I'm not sure, but the other classes I mentioned in the video have consistently been used, but this has been like a new thing that I've been seeing in arenas, and I've been seeing it in GVGs. Have I seen it in large scale? I haven't seen too many of these, but it is definitely a good combo. This is my last recommendation, because look, let's say this guy right here. I stun him. Knock him up. Get out of there. Let's say I want to run away. I could just get away. Run away. Let's say I see the next guy right here. Someone's catching up. We got a dip. Come back. Do our finishing moves. And you can really just kind of control your own fight in that way. But if you do get stunned, you have the silence resist that you get from the staff passive. But that's about it. And what I mean by that is this right here. Echoic barrier. But it's a good class. I'm not going to show too much of it because, again, like, there's other classes that are picked over this one. But this is a nice toxic arenas 3v3 build that I've seen, you know, come into fruition because of the fact that you can stun people. So, and if you really want to stun even more people, you have the shock stun, you have the prone block, you have the devastating smash, and then you can actually add more stuff. You can have the freeze right here. From the ice spear, you can also have icebound tomb, another bind skill. You can change it to a bind skill. It says right here, where is it? Let's see. Movement speed is applied. It instead binds the target instead of freezing. So that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. That's all. What is it, like 9 builds that I recommend, and everything else, it's all right. I mean, SNS dagger is going to be really good, but early game, but in late game, it just kind of drops off. So I wouldn't even invest time into it unless you want to just troll people at the beginning. That's like my last one, but I really don't want to showcase that. So thanks. Which region and server am I choosing for global? I am choosing Cherno. I'm going to be playing actively on October 1st, with a bunch of friends that don't want to get early access, but for another group of friends, I'm gonna be playing there. All right, so I got all the videos that I needed, and now I got to edit all this together. Do you guys have any last questions before I leave? I am going to be live streaming the event that's going to be happening tomorrow on the 24th. But that's about it. So any last questions before I end the stream? Let me see. Can I put my server invite link in the YouTube channel chat? Let me check. Did that work? I'm not sure if that worked. Let me check. Oh, I did go. All right, there goes my Discord. Go ahead and hit apply. I got 10 spots left for the guild. That's going to be NA East. You have to be NA East, and you have to use Discord. You have to use computer or console. As long as you're actively using Discord, I don't care. I want to be able to help a bunch of players. No problem. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys really do support the channel, just continue what you're doing. Like the videos, share them. I do this on my free time. Sorry I haven't been posting videos, but work, real life balance, that came as a priority. This is literally just a hobby and a game. I'm thinking about doing some silly bets and stuff like that just for fun to see, if whoever wins a siege, should I cut my hair? Should I post a picture, etc. Stuff like that. Just some silly stuff to get people motivated. And I might want to start doing some in real life streams to showcase just kind of the events here in California. Like I missed the TwitchCon that just happened recently. I'm really bummed that I missed out on that. I knew that it was happening, and I should have gone because I could meet other content creators that as well. But again, I'm not going to dedicate my time too much to making multiple videos anymore. I'm literally going to focus on SNS Greatsword, Greatsword Dagger, and most likely SNS Dagger for global, because the content really drops and the credibility really drops when you're constantly just kind of missing key information. And the one thing I love that I've been able to do with a lot of the people that support the channel is everyone kind of corrects me on my mistakes, and I go in and fix it myself. Because as a community, we're working together, and that's my goal. And every MMO I've ever played, I've always put out free guides, dungeon guides, build guides, because I just detest people that just monopolize information. I know knowledge is power in a lot of these games, and it's a benefit and an advantage to have leverage over other players, but I just can't stand that, because as a new player going in, I've had the experience of not being able to understand how the game works, and people just complain about your playstyle, and it's just much harder when you can just kind of have a mentorship. And that's kind of where I hope that I can help every single guild. Real talk, I have no beef with no guilds at all. I always joke it's all for love for the game. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and as always guys, if you want someone to learn about the builds and got to get a one-on-one experience to see what it looks like, link them this live video. Thank you guys for watching.